wondered why we celebrate Thanksgiving or how and when it is celebrated? Today, we're going to explore Canadian Thanksgiving. And trust me, there are some surprising facts you probably didn't know. Let's dive in. Canadian Thanksgiving is a special time to be grateful for our family, friends, and everything we have. It's also a celebration of the end of our harvest season. That's when farmers finish gathering all the crops they've grown in the year. Here's something interesting. Unlike most holidays, Canadian Thanksgiving doesn't celebrate a specific event in history. Instead, it celebrates something even more important: pure gratitude. It's all about being thankful. Canadian Thanksgiving is celebrated in the second Monday of October. You might be wondering, why October? Why not November like in the United States? Well, here's the reason. Canadians' harvest season is shorter than the United States' harvest season. Because we're further north, the weather gets colder earlier. Farmers finish harvesting their crops sooner, and that's why our Thanksgiving happens in October instead of November. By then, all the food has been gathered and we're ready to give thanks. This also means there's a nice long weekend in October. Pretty cool, right? The word Thanksgiving means pure gratitude. But what does that actually mean? Let me break it down for you. First, it means appreciating what you have instead of always asking for more. It's about looking around and feeling lucky for the good things in your life. Second, it means being thankful for everything you have and recognizing the people who helped you get there. Think about your parents, teachers, friends, and everyone who supports you. Third, it means being grateful for farmers who grow our food and the people who help get that food to our dinner table. From the farmer to the truck driver to the grocery shop worker, they all play a part. And finally, Thanksgiving reminds us to help each other and that we are stronger together. It's a time to think about your past year and remember the good memories. And be thankful for all the positive changes in your life. Now let me share with you something that will blow your mind. The first Canadian Thanksgiving was celebrated over 400 years ago. An explorer named Martin Forshubber held a feast in 1578 in Newfoundland. He wanted to give thanks for surviving his long, difficult journey from England to Canada. Can you imagine how hard it was to cross an entire ocean in the olden days? There were no airplanes, no big cruise ships, just small wooden boats facing storms and icy water. Making it safely and alive was definitely something worth celebrating. And here's the crazy part. This was 43 years before America's first Thanksgiving. That's right, Canadian Thanksgiving is older than American Thanksgiving. Now, for almost 100 years after Canada became a country, in 1867, Thanksgiving was celebrated on different dates. Some years it was in October, and other years it was in November. It kept changing, which made it hard for families to plan. Finally, the government decided to fix the date. They chose the second Monday of October. Why? To create a long weekend for families, to make it easier to plan celebrations and holiday gatherings, and to give families some quality time together. Smart thinking. How do we celebrate today? Let me tell you some popular Thanksgiving traditions. Most families like to give thanks and show their gratitude before eating their Thanksgiving dinner. Some families go around the table and each person says what they're grateful for. Other families say grace or prayers and blessings before the meal. It's a beautiful way to pause and appreciate everything we have. For sport-loving families, there's another fun tradition: watching football. The Canadian Football League holds special Thanksgiving games. After eating their big dinner, many people enjoy watching these games together. It's become a holiday tradition that brings families together in front of the TV. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite part: the food. Here's the main dishes served at a Canadian Thanksgiving dinner. Turkey, the star of the show. A big roasted turkey sits in the middle of the table. Stuffing, a delicious mixture of bread, herbs, and vegetables that's cooked alongside this turkey. Mashed potatoes, creamy, fluffy potatoes mixed in butter and milk. Gravy, a rich brown sauce that you pour over everything. Cranberry sauce, a sweet, red, tangy sauce made from cranberries. And for dessert, pumpkin pie, a sweet and spiced pie that's the perfect ending for the meal. All these foods create an amazing feast that brings families together around the table. So there you have it. Everything you need to know about Canadian Thanksgiving. From Martin Forsberg's celebration 400 years ago to the turkey dinners we enjoy today. If you enjoy learning about Canadian Thanksgiving, give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.